After being a gold miner for many years, I decided it was time for me to pack up and move on to the next journey of my life. I decided it was time to become a farm rescuer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Farm Rescue RP. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. I just got back from a long week of gold mining. I'm here back over here with my friend, aka Alex. Link's down in the description below, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all do want to check him out. And we just got a lot of work ready to do. Looks like somebody's warming his truck up. I guess we'll go say hi to him and talk to him. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing, Nate?
Tired. I don't want to be here. It's cold. And I'm ready to go back to the gold mining.
Isn't it colder up there this time of year?
Hush. Listen, I have a nicer house there, so the hotel room, okay?
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I had some remodeling done to Grandpa's old house, so it's actually livable now. Now I'm not in a tent, seeing it is getting colder.
I mean, that's good to hear. What's on the agenda for the day?
So we have 2 fields we got to get harvested.
Yay. Okay, give me a little more information on the harvesting field.
All right, so we got the corn to harvest, and we have the soybeans to harvest. Pretty much once we get those done, I have a animal trailer down at the animal dealer. I'll probably be picking up half a dozen cows or so.
6 cows, that ain't bad. I mean, how many cows are you going to end up buying altogether?
12, just to get us through the winter. I already bought the TMR mixer, so it's already sitting down there ready to go as soon as the cows get here.
Sounds good to me. Do I get first ride in the combine this time?
If you want to, try out that header that's on her.
Yeah, this is the first time this header is being used, ain't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much a brand new header. Grandpa got it and never really used it.
Turn the key. I love to hear this thing is just turnkey.
Mm-hmm.
I love that sound.
You see any issues out there?
Nah, I didn't see any issues.
I got it started now and I got it rolling. What's the corn moisture at?
Corn moisture tested right at 8.5%.
So in reality, it's 10%.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be about the best we can do then. Then we'll go ahead and just take this. Are you just selling this directly or are we gonna bend this up? I know you don't have a dryer to dry this because this needs to be dried down a little bit more.
I think I'm just gonna sell this directly.
Sounds good to me. Alright, let me get out of here real fast. Let it keep spreading. There we go. I'm gonna go back here, kind of check what kind of job it's doing so far. I'm seeing about 8 kernels per foot. Let me try switching something in here. Alright, I switched one of the speeds on the belt. We'll see if that does any better. I'm not gonna really check anymore. I'm gonna let it do what it does at this point. There's not a whole lot of changing you can really do with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna check again here in a second, right here where you just passed that tree at.
You go ahead and check that in. Tell me how that turns out.
In a 1 foot section, we're looking like we got about 5 kernels here.
That's a lot better than what we were. Yeah, the grain looks pretty clean, so I think we just leave it at that and go. So, how does it feel to know that you're in your first year of profitability?
Feels pretty good. When I first came into this, you know, I was a little worried, a lot of things to uphold, but the bank seems to be pretty pleased with, you know, how progress has been going.
You want to know the truth real fast? You know, it's getting time for me to start looking for a new farm to go to.
Oh, I know it.
Can't lie to you, I'm gonna probably help you get this out and help you for a little bit longer. I mean, this is probably my final little bit of days with you, bud.
Oh, I got you.
Don't worry, I'll still stop by every now and then, but this has definitely been really eye-opening to kind of see how this works, and it's been good to see how a different operation runs itself. Just keep up this work and you'll keep going.
I appreciate the words of encouragement. Trust me, I need them, because there's a lot out here.
I'm about to say, when it just turns to yourself, it's gonna be a turn. You got to be able to make sure you're keeping a good head on your shoulders and just keep your head down grinding and keep working.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, keep working. Keep getting better.
So for what I see, you're yielding not the best, but not the worst at the same point. So I'm gonna be curious to see why it's doing that.
I'd probably say something along the lines, maybe even the soil content, maybe.
Definitely could be a soil type issue, could be a fertilization issue. I'm not 100% sure. I won't be able to tell you for a fact until I look at the data maps from the entire map to kind of tell you an accurate lie. But one thing I will tell you need to put in is tile. It's soupy down here at the bottom of the hill, man, and with it being down here at the bottom of the hill, you need to make sure you're running off as much that water as you can. So you just gotta trust me and sit down and just get it done so that you can have that better yields off of it.
That's something I can work on, you know, throughout the winter.
That's definitely what you need to do over the winter. It's not a needs to be done by tomorrow job. It needs to be done by planting. Why don't you bring your little tail over here and let me unload into that thing?
On my way. This other little field here next to us, I replanted this this one in wheat this time. And then the field down to the right of the driveway is in wheat, and the field to the left of the driveway is in canola.
Man, you need to really get out there and get the weeds out of the field.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be getting a weeder here before long and a sprayer.
This thing right here is going at a different speed going down this mountain. Like, I can definitely tell how fast she wants to just pull down this mountain and then just start driving, but I won't let her. If we start letting machines do what they want, we'll be in a bad situation, you know?
Oh yeah, especially coming down that hill there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. There you go, buddy. Yep, now I'm just gonna sit here for 10 years and wait for me to unload.
Yeah, that's when the Jeopardy song pops in your head.
I mean, you're not wrong there, buddy. You're not wrong at all.
Back her up a little bit. Try to keep her about level.
Try to keep her as level as you possibly can. Is the best way to alternatively do it.
All right, I'm gonna go dump this in the gravity wagons.
Go for it. We got plenty more work still to do, bud.
Oh yeah.
Man, is this thing taking forever to do.
You know, it makes me wonder sometimes about how Grandpa used to do all this, especially out here by himself all the time.
Mysteries of life, man. We all have our mysteries of everything we've dealt with from our past. Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh, that's a snout bent, and that's a bell rolling away.
Where did that come from?
Oh, we have a worse problem. Hold up.
There's a more fundamental problem.
So, you said you need a new combine, right?
Yeah.
You see that snoot that's bent?
Yeah, I see that.
The chain underneath that snoot just went all the way through your combine.
Oh, Lord.
There ain't no telling what I just did. So, new combine.
New combine. How much corn's in there?
41%.
Okay, let me get on the horn here with the dealers, see what they've got. Hopefully, I can get a decent little penny for that on trade-in.
I was going to tell you, you ain't going to get much on trade-in, bud. Unless you got insurance. You got to scrap it for that, though.
It does have insurance on it.
So, scrap it would be the best way to do it. Just go ahead and get it scrapped. And I guess let's get everything put up. And that's the end of corn harvest for the day.
Yep. Well, I was hoping to get a season out of her.
You got something out of her. I mean, she did a good job for a long time. Combines like this aren't really meant to be put through as much stress and trauma like you're putting it through.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about you. It's just she's not meant for it anymore.
I got one full gravity wagon of corn here. It'd be wet price, but
Better than nothing.
yeah, we're gonna need everything we can get at this point to get us in a new harvester.
Well, I'm gonna let you take care of that then. I see a truck that's inside this shed that hasn't been started yet, so I think I'm gonna take a crack at it.
All right, I'm gonna run this down, get this corn sold, and then I'll be right back up here.
10-4 sounds good to me. Alrighty, time to get this over here that way. That neck. Come on. There we go. Let's see if this works. Hey, she's alive!
Nice.
She is finally working. There's definitely a lot of touch-ups she needs to be done here and there, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. So we'll be able to kind of go from there. I guess until he gets back, I'm gonna sit back, relax, and drink a cold one. Alrighty, buddy, you gotta give me some good news. What we plan on doing here?
Alrighty, well, gotta get that Ford Harvester loaded up and get it out of here so we can get the insurance check on that. Pretty much, we're gonna have to use that for down payment or just lease another harvester until next season.
Sounds good to me. Throw my truck on to the trailer and I'll go ahead and get the harvester over there.
All right.
What about the soybean header?
We might as well get rid of it too.
Well, what I would recommend doing is selling both those off to a different farmer and just get a little bit extra money off of it and then just scrapping those as well. You want to jump in or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in there.
Let's set this on over here and let's get this all marked out and figure out what we need to get you since now we no longer have this. It's definitely a good...
Hey, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and lease us a harvester.
That would be the best case scenario. Just go ahead and lease the harvester and we'll be able to get back over there towards where we need to be working at, man. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I imagine we're taking out the rest of the corn first.
Yeah, we're gonna finish that corn up first.
All right, that sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get us back out there towards that field because we're so close to getting the corn finished up for you. Ain't no more of those fun surprises in the cornfield anymore, right?
I hope not.
I hope not either, at least for your sake.
You better hope that's true.
Why don't you quit this whole farming stuff and quit trying to run your own farm and just open up yourself your very own co-op? I mean, that would make more sense for you in the long run. You make more money like that.
I never really thought about that. Kind of thinking about bringing the old farm back to life.
Maybe bring it back in a different life. There's always better ways to do things. Trust me. No offense, man. You're struggling a little bit to keep up with what you need. So why not have people pay you no matter what and you get paid and let somebody else worry about the yields and how it's doing? Like, I think that's your best way to do it, bud. All right, man, I'm gonna let you take over for a little bit. You have some honey left over, right?
Yeah, there's a couple pallets on the back of my truck.
Hey, I'm just gonna take your truck and go sell those, and I'm gonna go back to the hotel, man. I'm tired, man. I can't lie to you. It's been a long day.
All right, see you tomorrow.
And ladies and gentlemen, while I walk back to my truck, if y'all like this type of stuff, please do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, do what you do best. Ladies and gentlemen, for me and the entire team, we appreciate what y'all do. We love the support y'all give the channel. We'll see you next time. Peace.